Hey guys, it's not Jess, and it's her husband Andrew. And we're going to be doing this voiceover today for the Simon Hurley Bestest Friends stamp set. So we're going to be starting with this bear here, and use a little bit of this ink with our acrylic block, put them down, and I guess we're going to put another little bear somewhere. Nope, we're going to do it on the other side. So now that we have our bear, we're going to get our next stamp, which I guess is going to be an umbrella. Using our same acrylic block and same ink, I guess we're going to use this side instead of the other one. Line up our umbrella and get ready for rain. So now let's see who this bear is going to be holding the umbrella for. Looks like Jess chose a little girl, and we're going to put her right underneath the umbrella. That would make sense. Yep, seems like it turned out alright. Put that ink away, and let's see what the next step is. I guess we're going to draw in the feet a little bit on the bear, so just use your pen to make any minor corrections to your stamp set. And then we're going to shade in the feet a little bit. Pick up our Copic markers, start shading in the bear. So starting with the darkest color first, we can go around the edges of the bear, his stomach, underneath the arms. Then we're going to gradually fade into the lighter colors. And I don't know if that Copic marker ran out, but we're going to the next color up. Doing a little bit around the eyes and his mouth and neck. Yep, there's another Copic marker. Kind of color in a little more. And there's our nice bear. So now we're going to color in the girl's hair a little bit. Using similar color set. A little bit more yellow. A little bit of finishing touches. And color the umbrella, a couple green panels, using the same 3-color scheme to get our shading right. And let's see what else. We're going to use blue for the other panels on the umbrella. Get some nice color to this card. So now we're going to color in the girl's shirt. Same thing, 3 different color greens. And color in her skin. You can do any color you want, I guess. And then touch up her teeth. A couple red freckles. And then we're going to move on to the rain. So we're going to line it up, flip it over, tape it down. Hopefully get the rain lined up straight. If you want a little bit of heavier rain, I guess you could turn it sideways if you wanted. You may need to adjust your umbrella before you do that though. We're going to color in the rain here. A little bit of blue. And we're going to use this paper towel to cover the bear. You could probably use anything, but I guess we had the paper towel handy. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy. And off we go. Just make sure you don't color underneath the umbrella and get too aggressive. That'll kind of defeat the purpose of the umbrella there. So I'm going to try to get the raindrops completely colored. That way they actually look like raindrops. Do a couple around the bear so you know that he's in the rain. I guess we're done with that color. Take a look, see how we like it. And it looks like we don't like it, so we're going to use another color. So I guess Jessica might be trying to add a little bit of dimension to it or darken it up a bit. And do the same thing, smoosh it in, go in swirls, however your technical term is. Just try not to color your bear or your little girl. Check it, see if you like it a little better. Nope, I guess we made it satisfactory. We can remove that stencil. And yep, looks like it passed the test, and we'll get rid of this tape and move on to the next step. So we're going to trim off our edges so we can trim the card down to the right size. Hopefully took the time to measure here, or else you're going to have to restart again. And we'll get it ready for mounting, I guess. So, let's see what's next. We're going to color a little bit of puddles underneath their feet. I guess it makes sense that if it's raining that the ground will be wet. A couple different shades so you still get that shadow effect going, and blend it in a little better. Make it look like a sidewalk and not just a pond. Just a little bit darker under their feet. And let's see what's next. Oh, looks like it's time for sentiment. I guess we're going to put "I'm here for you." And I guess that's rain or shine. So we're going to start with the bigger sentiment first. We already cut out a nice black rectangle to mount it to. And put it in our stamp positioner. Line it up. Stick it. Ink it. And there we go. So I guess we inked it with the same color as the paper, so maybe we're doing something else with it. Let's see here. Oh, looks like we're going to emboss it. So do this over your coffee filter so you don't make your desk all messy. Tap off the excess. Make sure there's not any extras sitting on the paper. Tidy up a bit. And we're going to pull out our heat gun. There we go. Once it's set and not scalding hot, you can start trimming it to size. Figure out where you're putting it. And I guess you're going to need to mount it somehow, so let's see what she's using. Oh, a tape gun. Try to get it lined up right. And there you go. So on to the next part. And get that little sentiment right where we want it, or at least close enough. Same thing. Check the alignment. Make sure your magnet's holding it down. Make any fine adjustments. Don't want to ruin your card after doing all this work. And once you're ready, take the plunge and stamp it. Oh, didn't quite work. Let's stamp it again. Maybe a little more. And there you go. Alright, looks like we got our sentiment and our scene set up. Let's see what's next. Okay. Don't really know what that's doing. Something to the raindrops. It's probably going to make them shiny or something. I imagine once we tilt the card we'll be able to see what she's doing. Probably just adding a little bit more dimension to the raindrops. Looks kind of shiny as it's going on there, but well, I guess it's supposed to be glittery. Let's shine up the puddles a little bit. And there we go. Alright, what's next? Oh, a giant roll of foam tape, so I guess it's mounting time. Don't worry, nobody will see those extra stamps on the back, so let's just tape right on over them. Make sure you get them spaced well enough that you don't have any dips when you mount it. And then try not to touch this foam, because I'm pretty sure it's extremely sticky. which I guess is a good thing, but just don't get it in the wrong spot. And looks like we got it aligned close enough. Definitely better than I would have done. I probably would have scrapped the paper then. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, I guess it's time to bedazzle. I get a couple of these clear gel dots. Make kind of like that water droplet effect. Get our little glue pen out, stick them on, just a dot at a time. And then try not to touch it as it dries. Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching.